Magnetic. Next. Nano invasion. Nanomagnetic. Next. Nano invasion. Nanomagnetic invasion. Coming for your butt. And they want you out here looking like a filter feeder frog. They want complete control of your body. They want total takeover, basically. And we'll talk about how they speak of that. But in this formal way, they talk about next generation AI could control when humans sleep and wake up, a groundbreaking tech. This is not even the surface of what I'm about to talk about today. The 6G and everything else that's coming out. I'm about to take you into this information where they're literally coming out with some powder that can merge with the human body. That is pretty much symbolic of what's been going on already to people. But we're going to go deeper into this situation with you here live. It took me hours upon hours researching it, so I hope this is very valuable and it gets out. First off, to understand more of what's going on here and how they're going to assemble these things, scientists create injectable swarm of brain reading nanosensors. They say it could diagnose neurological disorders. And allow reading nanosensors. They say it could diagnose neurological disorders and allow for powerful brain-computer interface. Essentially saying that they got this tech, right, where they put it into the bloodstream, and then after it hits the bloodstream, it goes and travels up through your neck all the way up and then gets into your brain and then monitors your thoughts, monitors neural activity. This is exactly what it's saying right here. A biosensor that can be injected straight into the bloodstream that will travel to the brain, where they will, according to scientists behind the project, monitor your neural activity and even potentially thoughts. And it's called NeuroSwarm 3. Can cross the blood-brain barrier into the brain where they convert neural activity into electrical signals. I said signals. Anyway, signals, allowing them to be read and interpreted by machinery according to a work team. So this is in California. University in California just pretty much came out with this. Obviously, they've had nanotech and all this stuff around for a long time. Now, what am I getting to? Well, I was starting to put the pieces to the puzzle together, and I was starting to notice something very strange. Everybody who's pretty much already been talking about nano and the weird experiences and stuff that's going on in the world, it's a deeper aspect to this, and it connects in and links in with the 6G. So I'm going to take you into this right here next. And so remember, these are computer interfaces that can swim up to your freaking brain like some gefilte fish or something. And here's another thing that they're doing with it. Before I get into the big piece of information, they're generating energy with it now. So again, Israeli nanotech may use body's energy to generate power for pacemakers and more. Nanofilm can create electricity from any motion in the body. So what do you think that is going to cause? So basically it's pulling from your energy source and is powering the tech if it gets into the body of humans, right? So nanofilm can create electricity from any motion in the body, any motion. So you moving out here, but you electrifying and charging the nanotech if you got the nanotech in you. I'm not saying you do, but I'm saying nanofilm create, this is a slight movement of blood moving through veins, according to research published in peer-reviewed journal, January 7, 2021. Not January, but my bad, July 2021. And that was on the 7th. New Israeli nanotech will harvest energy in the human body, turn it into electricity to power basically medical devices like pacemakers, researchers say. In the future, we will make it possible for all sorts of medical devices in the body, including pacemakers, to run without batteries. Instead, use mechanical energy transformed to electricity in the body. So when we get down to this next piece of information, and I take you into further aspect of what they're doing, because they're saying now, this next report, 6G to reshape AI human interaction like never before. The 6G white paper proposes more detailed vision for design of next generation communication networks and how AI will act as a new dimension. A new dimension. So again, we're sitting here, they're saying it's going to act as a new dimension. And so what could that mean? Is that meaning AI is a dimensional type of thing, and like Elon Musk said, they're summoning demons? Or is it just something dimensional they're saying on the aspect of the dimensions will be different because the electronic technology will have these different dimensional aspects that it will be connected into humans with the nano situation that they've been putting out. So when you look further down the line in this situation, this is what really tripped me out right here. June 28, 2021, scientists obtain magnetic nanopowder for 6G technology. Now, why would you want to have magnetic nanopowder? So for the other parts of it's for the 6G, because we've been talking about the nanotech, we've been talking about all this stuff, and we've been talking about how they had magnetized stuff on that one movie where they what's the name of the movie? I forgot what it's called. Where anyway, the guy runs away from the drone, and he's running from him, and next thing you know, he gets zapped up and he gets sucked into the thing. And so this is where it's going now. It says material scientists have developed a fast method for producing epsilon iron oxide and demonstrate its promise for next generation communication devices. Its outstanding magnetic properties make it one of the most coveted materials, such as for the upcoming 6G generation communication devices for durable magnetic recording. So we're talking about magnetic recording. I want to ask y'all the question later of going into the magnetic recording. What are we really talking about here? The work was published in Journal of Materials Chemistry, C, a journal of Royal Society of Chemistry. Iron oxide is one of the most widespread oxides on Earth. It is the most found as the mineral. And it says another stable common modification is, and it goes in and more and tells you about all this stuff. But the big story of today, scientists obtain magnetic nanopowder for 6G technology. That has something to do with something bigger that I'm going to be following up on this report and giving more information out on this, because it's really to the point now where you see that if you are already magnetic and they got the powder out and they want it with the 6G, and then they say, oh, it's going to be another dimension. Something there is strange and something there is not right. And so that's why I wanted to get this out, because this could be a humanitarian alert to civilization, basically, for what's coming and for what's basically already here. And so I want to thank you for tuning in, get this video out. Like I said, it took me hours upon hours looking into this detailed information and trying to figure out links to this. But this was a big link to find, because everything everybody's been talking about and what they've been seeing links into this. And you know what I mean when I say that. So thanks for tuning in. I did a video the other day.